Alright, so I said I would explain this the way I perform the card to shoe thing, and it's really just a simple bold load. Obviously you need to have them select a card. It's generally better if they sign it, but it's in their shoe anyway, so the signature doesn't really make that much of a difference. You then go into your Mercury card fold, and you want to really press down on your creases, because if they've supposedly been standing on it in their shoe, you don't want it to be flopping open that much. So you really want to push on your creases, get it as flat as possible. So you're just going to patter for a while, right? Card goes straight into finger palm underneath the deck. It's already basically there, right? I mean, you just Mercury card folded. You can go from your left hand if you want. If you want to keep it in your left hand, you can hand the deck out to a spectator, or if you want to transfer the deck over and hand it to a spectator, it doesn't matter what hand it's going to be in. You just need it in finger palm. So it's going to be in finger palm. You're going to have them kick off their shoe. It's best if they're using some sort of dress shoe. What I've got right here to show it to you is a slipper. Right, so anything they can kick off easily. You don't want them to have to untie their shoe and everything. It's a much more of a hassle. So at like a more formal place where people are more likely to have slip-off dress shoes, which are becoming more and more popular, or actually all kinds of slip-off shoes are becoming popular, but make sure you spot your target before you decide to do this. You don't want them to untie their shoe. It slows down the whole pace of the routine. Either way, the load is really bold. You're going to grab the shoe, because basically, if I didn't have this, I would have to put the shoe into my other hand, or well, I would have to turn the shoe. To be able to dump the card out, or to be able to display the shoe, I have to turn it around, right? Because like this, the card would fall down right away. So to display the shoe, it has to get turned towards me. I'm going to load it as I turn the shoe towards me. I'm going to reach in, I'm going to grab the lip of the shoe with the card that's in whatchamacallit? Sorry, finger palm, right? So it's in finger palm. You grab it, you let go of the card inside the shoe, right? So I'm not holding the card anymore, I'm just holding the shoe, the tongue of the shoe. I'm going to rotate up and to my left hand, and in doing so, the card is actually going to slide down to the toe. So that I can dump it out like that and display, and it's as if it's been in the toe. Right, so I reach down, grab, load, I'm going to open up my hand. As I'm coming up, I'm going to open up my hand. In, right? So it gives it a feeling of emptiness. So I grab, let go of the card, just grab the tongue, rotate and load. It can be done slowly. This doesn't have to be a fast move, right? So you can go down and actually look at this inside your shoe. Been there the whole time. One card, fold it up, and let them reach in there and pull it out. If you're doing this on your own shoe, it's obviously facing the opposite way, and it's just the same load. It's just a little more flourishy. But either way, it's a really simple, bold load straight into a shoe. That it works for me. I've been doing it this way for a while now, and I have yet to be caught on it. So reach in, rotate up, open the fingers, and dump out. It looks nice if you give it a shake as you're dumping it out, right? If you keep the card against the side of the shoe, right, you angle the shoe. Okay? Sorry, I didn't mention this before. If you angle the shoe, it sort of bumps up against this side, the side of the shoe, and it'll make it look like it's harder to get out of the shoe, which makes it obviously harder to get into the shoe subconsciously. So as you tap it out, you rotate the shoe, so you have to sort of shake it out, right? And if you keep shaking, it also slows down the fall, right? And so there you go. That's just the easiest way, I think, to do an impromptu card to shoe. Enjoy.